So it seems the game may not have saved. I've not got that much to redo. I'll keep the thing recording just because. I mean, this is a laughably short bit anyway. So yeah, previously on Batman. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Plant throne, yes, yes. Oh, this is not very capitalist of you. I can't... Oh, I can. There we go, I skipped that. Yeah, do this again. And you will go out like a punk. Very underwhelming. I forget how short this game is, honestly. I guess this is supposed to last longer if you don't know the trick to it, but I do, and it doesn't. So... I mean, true, Ivy, but also... I am sort of kicking your friend's ass. Maybe I can use this opportunity to sort of pose a question. And it's a legitimate question, because I'm not that familiar with the overwhelming majority of comic lore, so I would not know if this has been done. Whatever incident it was that created Poison Ivy, has she ever tried to replicate it on other people? Yeah, keep doing your monologue, as mandated by the Hubris Accords. The reason I ask is, she's trying to push this message, this, to be honest, correct message, that the environment, guess what, is kind of important. I can't help but feel like she's in a position to engineer a situation where her problems become other people's. Sort of have them keyed into the ecosystem in the same way that she is, have them experience what she does. I mean, instant empathy for the situation, and I don't know that she's ever... I mean, Magneto did it within one movie. He came up with the idea. I mean, granted, it killed people, the machine, it turns out, but, a bigot turned into a puddle, big whoop. But, I don't know. Because, Ivy can do all that within the space of a day, whatever. Think what a team of them could do in the Amazon rainforest given a month, Could repair damage that would take decades otherwise. And all you gotta do is remember what made you plants and plant other people with it. And she may have done it before. I feel like she'd have suggested it to Ivy at some... Ivy? She is Ivy. She'd have suggested it to Harley at some point. Who would probably have been like, might pass on that. The last time someone tried to remake me in their image, it didn't turn out so well for me, personally. Have some baggage attached to that, but... So I don't know, I just think... Because my worry is that the only reason she hasn't done... Because she's got this whole... part of her power is that she can control people. She's always got to be the queen, essentially, and I'm worried that she's just not doing it because of an innate desire to be superior to everyone else. Which is just... Of all the people you wouldn't want to be that petty, this is probably the one who could literally save the world. It depresses me to think about. Anyway, we've not seen this yet. Back to the actual game.
Joker wouldn't make a comeback without Harley's knowledge. She was my canary in the coal mine.
Yes, because he's always been so considerate towards her in the past.
With the Joker gone, some of his men were still operating on their own. She claimed they had stolen some of Joker's old toys and the blueprints to the historic Gotham gasworks. She swore she hadn't seen Joker since that night on Gotham Bridge.
I'm not even wearing the costume.
Whether
That's
there
how
was
you
any
know it's
truth in her story
serious.
or not, it was a step closer to the Joker. I headed for the gasworks.
A combination lock. We'll be seeing that again later. They'd not have bothered making it a distinct object otherwise. Fool's Grave! Ha ha! Chumley! We're in the gasworks. This is where we work the gas. Look at it there. There's fucking ghosts in this building. Batgirl, there's fucking ghosts in this building.
Tell Gordon to get a SWAT team to the old gasworks in an hour.
You think the Joker's back?
I think the ghosts are here.
Possibly. Get me all the research you can on the gasworks. Fast.
Right. Do!
I'm a clown. Oi! Oi, oi. Well, shit.
Little clown boys who spit fire. Well, there's a ladder there. I think I'm jumping over the right one. What's back here for me that I want? There are things back here for me that I want, right? I can't remember what things are back where and whether or not I want them. You do have a gun. I was right to be fearful. Oh, you have a Thomas gun. Well, you had one at any rate. Now you have me, the Punch Boy Supreme, here to kick you in a public utility building. Ow. Stop that. I got another power move. I forgot to use it last time because I mostly just threw electric objects at all the henchmen there. Do I have any? I do not. Well, you're getting back up. Little I can... There's a hole. How do I... You're very close to me. Who's being real? Oh, that's why you're ghosts. Well now. Well now, here's the thing, though. Have you thought about not? I want you. I feel like this could not possibly be Lecky Batters. I think those take out the toys in one hit. I don't want you. Your presence here is an affront to me and to the child of Eggy Cuthbert, who doesn't like mimes. Well, now, if I'm correct, and I'm not usually, but I might be this time, this'll be the other Rampy Woo. Well, I'm not sure what the point of all that was down there. I thought there'd be some sort of secret bonus, at least, but there's not even... Shall I show you why I'm jumping sometimes? Oh, it didn't. I'm sure you can guess. Some of those drop away. I think this one... No? That one did. And I didn't jump at all. I've lost all my bonus toys. I do think I want the bonus toys, but there'll be other opportunities to go back and get them. Which way did the smoke bombs? Smoke bombs, at least. Oh, heck! Handcuffs anywhere, handcuffs anywhere, handcuffs anywhere, handcuffs anywhere, handcuffs anywhere. Are there any handcuffs that I want to have? Can I arrest you with them there? On the ground there might be a box of them. What are you? What do you contain? You are a box of health. Doesn't really help me to arrest anyone. Batman, are you alright? What is this song? I still really like this idea of just a really stressed Batman just trying desperately to keep calm. Out of his depth, but still somehow managing perfectly fine. Doing all his regular combat, but just vocally very uncomfortable with the entire situation. Yes, now, here is where we have lovely rivers. Turn the thing. When God shuts one of the portals... So I've got smoke bombs. I have yet to get handcuffs. This is why we need to have more handcuffs put in the gasworks, because how else am I going to do my job? Nobody thinks about the humble batted man! And I was worried we wouldn't get to see that. Right. Clowns divided separate us from only ourselves. Meaning die. Oh, I've not got very many things. You've not got a gun anymore. Your friend needn't have one either. Heck off. I was hoping to not get involved, but I'm involved now. And I'd just like to say, I'm sorry about that. I don't think you appreciate just how much of a hassle this is for me every time when there's clowns fighting me, and, you know, you're not supposed to be here, let's not forget. You're here to do crimes. A lot of crimes. Which, if you weren't aware, are illegal. First aid kit for Batman. You're not going to be already stood up? What do I look like? A man who lets people stand up? Wait a minute. You are some handcuffs. Well, we've got handcuffs now. We've got some. Or do I want to handcuff people in this room or the next? It feels daft cuffing them in this room. They're already avoidable. Done everything I need to there. I'll just handcuff people in my next life. Wait. Have I got turned around? I have. There's a ramp. It's all coming back to me now, like Chumley Bigginsworth, the Biggins boy. The man who bigs. Who's got a gun that I don't want? Lecky bangers. Haha, you've not got that gun anymore, and you were hoping to have it by the time I reached you. Kicks! I hope you weren't expecting to win a fight! Punch. You could be arrested. I think we would benefit from that, generally speaking. I think it's fair to say. I think that's a reasonable assessment. Can you tell what the objective is? It has mostly to do You... Yeah, and then I think just prepare for the revival of, the church. Well, those are clearly going to drop away, are they not? Hello. Yeah, you see, you get a fun little lightning effect. Could you run off the plank like an idiot? Oh, I'm Batman, I'm not supposed to want people to die. Never mind. I'll just come and punch you. Doing a fun sequence of swips. That's what those moves are called, swips. I bet you didn't know that's a martial artist term. Used to refer to what I just did. Were you paying attention? Good. So I guess those are really just to get back if you missed the first thwippy colossal conference. That's what those are for in reality. They're to get so that you can't lock yourself out of being able to proceed in the video game. And here I was, thinking they were Muppets. But they've actually been very considerate. Which doesn't preclude you from being a Muppet, but is not explicit evidence of Muppetry. Therefore, I would like to rescind my confusion and destroy your Jack-in-the-Box, for it is guilty of attempted arson. Observe this. Idiot. What a foolish contraption it turned out to be. It's quite dark in here. Right. Now. What of the wonderful world of Wiggle? Oh dear. You don't roll out the way, do you? You looked for a moment like a box, but you're not one.
Right.
Oh, you do? Well, that one was going to miss anyway, so I hope you realise that you're an idiot for bothering.
Right, you cannot hit.
You cannot hit what crouches in the gasworks. Well, now how do we want to do this? I think you need to be stopped. No, don't be real. Don't give me a big hug. It's a crime hug. It hurts. You do pain from it. Stop you from happening. I don't think what you do is strictly necessary from the standpoint of, will you not? Someone picked up their gun again, which is what I was worried would happen. Why is that a grappling point? Is there a point of me being over here? Is there something I can get that I wouldn't otherwise? A delicious slice of toast, perhaps? An autographed copy of Mary's egg? No? No, basically nothing. Well, what's down there that I would even grapple up from? Nothing. There's nothing beneath us but some sort of death. Someone's having a whistle. Wait, where'd you... Isn't there... Could have sworn there was a fella up here. But there's no such bloke. Ooh! 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 Those are handcuffs. Well,
shite.
I was right to handcuff you. I'd have to deal with you again. Had I not. There was a bloke here. There was a bloke on this bit. I threw a thing at him. Where did he go? He escaped. He's an escaped criminal. Who's doing it? Oh, you're gonna have not great reviews on Yelp after this. Did it animate the Batarang sproinging off into the sunset? Bouncing off of his gun, going whoosh. Perhaps you can tell me if you can figure out what I meant by that. Motherfucker, is there another box down there? What do you contain? Health. Could use it, but I'm not gonna go through this whole rigmarole just so that I can live marginally longer. I may as well just, at this point, just take the checkpoint. I don't want people getting their grandma's favourite gun wet. Shut the close, please. Good square. Well, now where do I go? Over there. Ah, there's a hole there in the world. Oh, I've noticed creatures. Second one? Yes. Foolish mortals, you thought you were little men, but you're actually toys. Well, there's a way to thwip back up, presumably just purely out of the need to have delicious recompense for the sins of Michael Bublé. Yeah, because you do this entire structure is more or less irrelevant to us. It purely exists because if you've not gotten the correct valves, you need a way to get back up. I think we can ignore those safely enough. And with enough fervent buckling of cress. Oh ho. Let me... There's a little ledge. We all know what the requirement is here. Fucking... Look, little ledge. Well, that also works, I guess. It's good enough for me. I'm not fussy about how I survive in the gasworks. More health right here. I'd love to be able to... I keep going at the first person because it's the only actual way I can control the camera. As near as I can work out. And it's a bit of a hack-in-hack. Whip! Someone's bepping me off. Like, that is... No. Drop your gun. Right. I've basically lost all the health that I gained. Woo! Okay. I thought I could jump out of that, but I didn't. I threw another batarang instead. The jump button chucks. Hello everyone, it's me, Jump Button Chuck, here to let you know that you've fucked up. Making liberal use of that when I can afford to, because it does more damage, I think. Boris. I'm gonna arrest you. I think it's time for me to make use of the regular... Okay. Well now, Harold, you've not needed it. Bonky! Oh, Christmas gripe. Get whatever damage you can. Haha! Boof. Arrest. Arresting various criminals brings me great joy. Do you have anything for me? There's a boy there. A boy there I needn't bother with. What can God do about this? No. Me. Round the corner, just... Okay, now. Look at that. Bloody textbook. There's an upward. And you see... No. There's remote charge Bondry blankets. Wonder if they do anything to the back in the joxes. At least, because they've no use really elsewhere. Can this be? I don't know where this level checkpoints. I just remember it being a bad place to die. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Putting them in the pipes. Putting some friends in the pipes. I'm Santa Claus, look at me. Santa for the... I'm Santa for the arsonists.
Those pipes trace the entire city. What's he trying to burn down?
I'll figure that out after we destroy the toys. We have to flood the pipes.
Yeah, I feel like you've established he's trying to burn something down.
Gasworks. What can you tell me about the plumbing?
The gasworks.
And you know how he's going to burn it down. I don't know that knowing what he's going to burn down, unless it's the system.
3 levers that control the rotation. You'll need to pull them off.
Eh?
Afterwards, there are a set of flywheels you'll need to find to start the water pumping.
Am I right? Please say something. Oh, we checkpoint Bonky. Whoa. You have a gun. What? You... Idiot. Idiot moron. You're not meant to have a gun. When I throw my thing at the gun, that's the whole point of them in this game. Oh, Charlie. Charlie Climate. Okay. Sorry, I had to get away from your little friends. Ah. You punched my agency out. Hey, so if you defeat me here, do I respawn with full health? Don't hug. I don't need that kind of positivity from complete strangers who don't know me. It becomes meaningless. It feels more like you're just trying to make yourself feel like a good person than you are caring about, you know, what I actually want. I appreciate that you're trying, but Christ. They do nothing. Thank God I don't have enough batarangs for the pair of you. Oh, fuck. Right, I'm gonna have to do a bit of fleeing. In general. They can't go through doors, haha. Resident Evil principle, you've saved me again. Didn't know Batman was a survival horror, did you? Well. Sort of an interesting concept, really. You're not Batman, you're just some schmuck who's in Gotham. I honestly think there might be something to that. Don't shoot! I don't need you! Oh! Oh, you've got health! I've got nothing that can disarm you. Can you let me into your building? Sanctuary! Sanctuary! I did a weird little crouchy dance! I've got a grappling hook! You should all fuck off! Punch out the window? I can. Can I grapple to there from here? No. Thus defeating the point. Oh, I'm dead. I'm a dead man. Oh, how am I going to gasworks out of this one? Oh, fuck.